Welcome back, everybody. We're at we're at Castlefront Street, obviously. But Elliot actually said something I did not expect to happen. This is your signal of personal potentials being awoken. You can get them through three ways. One, falling on the battlefield and gain recovered. You unlock a potential that way. Second off, you get a other potential. Another way to unlock it is by killing 5 enemies. That's pretty much
I
it.
couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Elliot will tell you this through this dialogue, as well as it will pop up in your character compendium. Her interview with itself will be actually added to that character's profile. That's another way to find out if they have their unlocked potentials.
So,
The second reason we're here is to actually fund Ellie's book fund. This will unlock a secondary. These often unlock secondary episodes.
Come back and see the writing on the wall
And
again
we've
soon.
added into
I'll
her
be
book.
looking for ya.
Simple as that. And let's go over to Squad Barracks and check who had their potential awakened. Because if it is who I think it is, I won't be shocked. There we go. Aika. Aika has Runner's High now. Runner's High, having less than full HP, full AP brings them an adrenaline rush that leads them to increase defenses. Reason why we have Aika here is because Aika is one of the best runners in the game. I think she's only slightly Alyssa slightly outclasses her in that speed because she has 2 extra abilities and she has later on more bulk. But Aika has lots of speed. If you want somebody to be a true scout, Aika is one of your best options right before you complete the game and get the best normal scout and best battle scout. And I want to see if Jane. There we go. Jane has sadist. Inflicting pain onto others filled them with a sublime sense of pleasure, upping anti-personal attack power. Yeah, this is actually the reason why I like Jane, because she, instead of being a tank, she is a pure brawler, and she's able to poke a lot of holes into a lot of enemies. And her being a Lancer killer, especially for that reason, keeps the tank alive, keeps you alive. All her buffs are all positive, except Child of Nature. Scratch that. Child of Nature is the only bad one, but it doesn't proc enough to have it for it to be a true problem. Let's just see if anybody else has that. Oh, right. This is from the failed one. Yeah, again, if they're injured, they go down. Slow starter. Their abilities come to the surface only after 5 turns have gone. Yeah, Elise isn't the best when it comes to that. Headlet Deer. Carl's not that good either. You'll run into characters like that are better in some scenarios than others, and some are just not that good at all. So let's go up to the second reason we're here. The reason why I'm going to be software setting a lot. The War Cemetery.
Paying your respects? Sorry, I suppose that was a foolish question.
Actually, no, sir. I'm not here visiting anyone in particular.
Oh, then might I ask what brings you to a place like this?
I find it sobering, standing here in front of all those who died in the last war. That and seeing this much death reminds me that humans are just another part of nature.
Don't suppose I've ever heard that before. Judging from your clothes, you're militia.
Yes, sir. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther. I'm in charge of Squad 7, Regiment 3.
Gunther. I see. Squad leader. Very impressive for a young man.
Not at all, sir. I'm still woefully inexperienced. One wrong order from me and my squad could wind up here. It's a huge responsibility.
You respect the weight of their lives. Here, let me teach you a special order.
An order, sir? I'm sorry, who did you say you were?
Just a leftover from the last war. I'm afraid my orders require some experience, though. I can't in good faith teach them to those who lack the maturity to use them properly. Now, let's see. I'll teach you sniper support today. Use it to request backup from allied snipers to snipe a single enemy target. Well, what is your decision?
All right. So, this is the reason why I grinded up EXP. The old gentleman will actually teach us orders. But if I remember correctly, the statistics are 15 out of 85% that you'll actually get a support skill. There are 3. You have the choice of 3 from chapter 4 onwards. Then to 9 you get other 3. 14 you get another 3, and once you get New Game Plus you have the last order.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
And that's the reason why you'll best bet see my characters get a lot stronger very quickly. Because I'm grinding in the background, obviously. I just want to see if I can. I cannot. Okay. Oops.
Come back, Eddie.
I think it's just best that we save now, then head out to our main mission. I'm just looking for my notes here, and we have nothing else to look for. Oh, right.
Report. Ellet embedded.
Right before we get to our main mission, let's... We can actually say that for next episode. Because this happens in between 1 and... No, this happens right between 3 and 4. Okay, let's watch it. These aren't required, but they're good to add in for exposition and all that.
Squad 7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot. That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts. We'll just have to find out how close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks like those two don't trust Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. She's the lieutenant's sister. Now that's strange. She looks dark-skinned to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you? Something tells me these guys are different than the usual troop somehow. Maybe my keen journalistic instincts? Well then... The truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not! Oh, there's Sergeant Potter, and Corporal Stark with him. Hey, guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What, like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first European War, right?
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
And why did you choose to stay in the Force? Most people try to avoid the soldiering life.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
Elle? Who's Elle?
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment. It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about? Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls. So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
I used to sing at a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
Traumatic past experience with the Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about 'em is all. You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time. Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse? They may be cranky, but they're characters. Boo!
Oh, hello, Miss Ellett. How are you?
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that. You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
I'd like to fly. Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that? You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
I see. Although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal. Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself. Hello, hello! Are you ready for your big interview?
Hello, Miss Ellett. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you. You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him? Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but... he's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't...
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you. First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over. Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior.
Uh-huh.
Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations. I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Great, we're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
Huh. You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable. I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. But I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones, for your own safety.
I'm not making any promises. I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
Alright, whenever we get a report from Elliot, we actually do get, like, these are canon, but they're not required for completion. So then, we're going to save real quick, and start up with mission, Chapter 4's main mission.
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out! All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position.
A full company? That's bad news for us.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
About potentials. Each unit possesses a set of innate abilities known as potentials, awaken in combat during special conditions, such as remain HP, terrain type, and the current number turn and our factors. Squad 7 is made up of a broad variety of individuals, each with their own strengths and shortcomings to keep in mind. Okay, so yeah, I had to change up my team a little. Two things. One, bases don't really matter. They're a good place to bring reinforcements, but not much else. Next is we can save scum. By pressing triangle, we can, well, you can activate orders here, objectives, and we go to system, and we can just save our progress here. Make an extra save file. Okay, so if I mess up, I have a backup. So first off, what we want to do is actually get onto Catherine. Head up here.
I see an enemy.
Okay, we're going to take out these tanks here. So just want to make sure we have a good shot.
Back up to me.
Okay, so we're going to start with Catherine. Don't want to shoot Orgo, even though I would like to. He's important for this mission. Okay, so what we're going to do is first we're going to aim for these little Ragnite casters. Blows up. Simple as that. Be prepared to see a lot of that because what you guys aren't seeing is me slowly going crazy and making sure everything is actually done rather decently. So next up we want to shoot this one. Good. And that's all we need Catherine for.
Wait a bit longer and
Next we need to go with Largo, and oh to god, he's actually able to aim correctly. So then, Largo is a Lancer. What does a Lancer mean, specifically? Lancer means somebody that is able to use one of these. They're anti-tank weapons, essentially. Why am I being so cautious of not pressing the X button? It's because Lancers have infamously bad accuracy, specifically in this game. See? Look. Yeah, Wargo does not have the best accuracy in the world, sadly.
Been waiting here.
Let's just try to make it an Irish shot. Like just humor me. Good. That takes out a command post.
All right.
And if I'm able to get behind here, set that, we're good there. Okay, next up we need to grab Aika. Because Aika is our second piece of this relatively large puzzle. 5. Remember, scouts have the exact equip size as you do. So if you're...
We're just getting warmed up.
Oh, Roar's high. Great. I don't need it. Actually... Smart here. Obtain enemy camp. Don't want to retreat her just yet. But yeah.
Right, here I go.
Most enemies carry the exact same equip size as you do. So, keep note of that. So, it's best to count every bullet fired.
Bang, bang, baby.
Damn it, Aika. Okay, yeah, I'm getting you out of here. Not everything goes according to plan, sadly. So next we need Rosie. Rosie to run over here. Hey. Yeah, it's a cavalcade of mess ups today. Take down this guy right here.
Here I come. Mwah.
Who are these guys?
And good, we're set for the next phase. Hey.
Leave the back up to me.
Now, let's just use Catherine just to take care of that scout, because I have a feeling that scout's going to come back with a vengeance. Come on. Headshot, headshot, headshot. There we go. Good. I lost 2 commanders, so we can keep on going.
I'm not done yet.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Oh, yes, you are. And we end off this turn. Yep, rounding out this current phase. Ugh. That's it. About medics. Units whose HP has reached 0 fall to the ground in critical condition and cannot be controlled using command points. Leaving a unit in this state for 3 turns or allowing the enemy to touch them results in them being incapacitated. Except in very few exceptional cases, this means the soldier is dead and unable to be used again. In order to prevent this, an ally must make contact with a downed unit before this tragic end befalls them. When a unit reaches an ally in critical condition, they call the medic, who safely evacuates and restores them to health. Yeah, keep an eye on that, because that's really important. Okay. Next up, Largo. You see his walls right here? We can actually destroy these. It's something that most first-time players don't know. These are actually destructible. Like, that wall right over there, yeah. Yeah, some walls are destructible. They are very, very, very well placed, in all honesty. Ugh. That's not good. That's not good placement. Okay, let's go back to Rosie. I have to be very specific with this shot now.
New target
You can
sighted.
see there's a captain right there. I want to do this, so... Let's just hide this up a little. Okay, good. We unlocked a shortcut.
Mwah.
Thankfully. Now then,
Let's do this thing.
I want to get over here.
Make use of the rubble for cover as you proceed.
What am I looking at here? Everybody's behind cover.
What is it?
And I have grenades. 46. We're going to be 8. Ugh. Yeah, that didn't matter for squat. Okay.
I'm on.
Push this in for a little bit more. Grenade. Out. That breaks that. Next Rosie turn, he's dead,
Let's
thankfully.
do this thing.
Get right into it. What is he? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm on.
I'm brute forcing this.
Go down.
Yeah, that's not going to work anymore. Do I have aid? I have defense boost.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
Yeah, using that when I'm at very low HP.
This ain't nothing.
See my stupidity actually help me out here.
Ain't no stopping me.
Good.
This ain't nothing. Ain't no stopping me.
Okay, good.
Here I come.
Come on, die.
Just keep up this pace.
And there we go. Oh my god, that was stupid. Fuck. Those were the skin of my fucking teeth. Oh, fuck.
Nice work. We've occupied the enemy encampment at the bridge's end.
Drawbridge control room secured, Welks.
Excellent. Open it up, East. Let's see how their tanks like the river.
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That was stupid. Oh god, oh. Fuck me. All for an A rank. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
It appears that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Thank you, Captain.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still in shock.
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Yeah.
The kid might got the chops to command, but that don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
Hey, come on! It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now. But I hope... I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
Hey, hope I'm not interrupting anything. It's me again, reporting for GBS. Lieutenant Gunther, that was quite an impressive result on your first mission.
Yes, thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
Impressions? Well, let's see. Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
Sorry, this is about all I can do. But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
Hey, Alicia! We're heading out soon.
Okay, I'll be right there. Well, flowers, do your stuff.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
Oh my god. Okay, alright. So next time on Valkyria Chronicles, we'll start up on chapter 5. Oh god, that was stupid. And by then I should have recovered from this shock. I'll see you all next time.